What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have something very exciting, so without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the new vehicle. So yes, there we have it, the new 2020 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon two-door for the channel. Now this is not my vehicle, I want to make that clear. This is my parents' vehicle, but this is going to be replacing something else in the garage that you guys commonly know, and I'm sure you guys can already guess it by being a Jeep Wrangler. This is going to be replacing the 2013 Jeep Wrangler Sahara and Gecko that they currently own, and that vehicle is actually for sale as we speak. So if you guys are interested in that vehicle, you guys can find it on Auto Trader or on even Facebook. So but yes, this is a 2020 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon two-door in Bikini Pearl coat. As you guys know, this one has the tan interior, which is actually a pretty rare combination on two doors from what I've seen. You see a lot more four doors in the Bikini with the tan interior than you do the two doors. But this one is a very late build. I believe it was built in July of 2020. This was the last run of Bikini Pearl coats that you will find being built for the 2020 model year. As you guys know, the 2021 model year is already out and has been for a few months. So this is one of the last two doors in this color on the market. So it was a pretty unique find, and we actually found it 3 months ago. Test drove it 3 months ago, but weren't set on it at that point. Didn't really like the price more than anything, but finally got it down to a price that we would agree on. But yeah, this color combination is very hard to find. Now, one thing to note is this has every option on it except the extra cost wheels, the 2 safety packages, as well as the hardtop headliner, aside from the Mopar accessories. But everything else should be on this one. Just to give you guys an idea of which packages this one has on it. But take a look here, this one has the steel bumper group, so you'll find the steel bumpers front and back. It also has the LED lighting group, which to me is a must for these cars. So it gives you the LED headlights, the LED running lights and turn signals, as well as the LED fog lights. Of course, the Rubicons get the red tow hooks, and they also get the gray accent here on the grille in the front of the vehicle. Now, of course, all Rubicons also get the 33-inch tires. These are actually the optional mud terrains, the Falcon Wild Peaks. And again, these are the standard wheels. I actually like the optional wheels better than these, so that might be a change coming to this vehicle soon. This one also has the body color fender flares, which to me is also a must. And of course, we have the nice Rubicon lettering and Rubicon specific hood. Also have the Rubicon rock rails down below. This one has the proximity entry, which to me is also a super nice feature, given that they all come with push button start, but they charge you, I think it's $5.95 for the proximity entry, and it is a touch sensitive handle, so it will unlock with the touch of your hand. Coming to the back, we do have the body color hardtop, which to me was not a bonus of this vehicle. I think we would actually rather had black. But that's just how this one was, and you can't find any other ones of these around. As you see, the LED tail lights, and of course the rear steel bumper with the red tow hook. Of course, you find the trailering equipment group on this one, so you get the trailer hitch and the wiring for it. Go ahead and show you guys the trunk here. This one also has the premium audio and the nav package. I think they call it the infotainment group. So you have the built-in subwoofer there on the floor. Now this totally takes away all the storage, as you can see from the normal two doors, which is not a plus in my opinion. I really think they should have kept the subwoofer mount on the side so you get all that extra storage. But they made that change in the 2015 model year on the J case, so this is not new for the JLs, but has been around for quite some time, and I'm not sure that is a bonus. But you do have your tie-down hooks here, and you can actually get a trail rail management system for both the 2 and 4-door, although your rail is going to be like this big. You also have your 12-volt outlet and LED light back here, which is really nice. Definitely lights it up pretty good back here. Of course, you have your JL kind of spec sheet there, which is pretty cool on the tailgate. I love this color. This color is something that you definitely love or hate it. In the sun like this, as you can see, it is definitely a nice bluish teal color with a lot of metallic. I'm kind of glad the sun came out so you guys can show you the actual metallic in this paint, but it is just incredible. Now in regards to this color was specific to the 2019 and 2020 model years only. They did not make 18 with it, and they did not make 21s with it. So Mojito is also another color that people love on the JLs. That color is actually available for 18, 19, and 2020. So this color, I believe, is much more rare than Mojito even. And I'm not sure how people like the color, because some people kind of can't describe it, and it is very hard to describe, but I could definitely see it being a love or hate color, that's for sure. But as the clouds come here, you can definitely see how it changes and darkens up quite a bit to more of a true teal with quite a bit of green in it, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and take a look on the interior and show you guys the other unique aspect about this one that I mentioned earlier. And that is the tan interior, man. This is a must, in my opinion, for this color. I mean, it really sets it off, the tan and the bikini color. I mean, they just go perfect together. I'm not sure how a tan soft top would look. I don't know if it'd be too much, but the interior is a must. This one also has the optional plastic door sill guards, which you can buy those after the fact for, I think, cheaper than they charge you from the factory. As you can see, it has the nice leather stitching here on the door, some hard plastics, and a nice big net down below. Of course, you have your mirror and power lock control over here. Seat does have lumbar height and recline adjustment, as well as the sliders up front. We just put in the factory floor mats, but there's a ton of aftermarket options available, as you guys know. So jumping inside here, go ahead and start it up since it is pretty cold outside. And that is the 2-liter turbo that comes purring to life. I'll go ahead and show you guys in a minute under the hood here. But as you can see, this one has the grayish dash, which all tan interior models come with that dash. There's a unique aspect to the early 2020 builds with the black or cloth interiors that had the red dash with this color that some people were complaining about on the forums I've seen. But anyways, we have your leather wrapped steering wheel with, again, the white stitching that all the tan interiors come with. Have your headlight control, which is automatic over here. And of course, we have the 8.4-inch touchscreen, a part of that infotainment package, which includes navigation and everything like that. Of course, this one has the cold weather group with your heated steering wheel and heated seats. Dual zone automatic climate control, stop start button, hill descent control, all that good stuff. We have your power windows, ton of USB ports in this one, including USB Type-C, which I like. It's kind of surprising to see Jeep Wrangler, out of all things, having this many USB ports. Have your 12-volt, and of course we have your sway bar disconnect and your front and rear locker control down there, which is sweet, and your auxiliary buttons, which come with the trailer tow package. Of course, shifter, your transfer case control, as well as your e-brake, and some storage and stuff in here. Some more USB ports, and a nicely padded armrest here, which is sweet. Dash also has some nice stitching on it, is soft touch. We have your auto dimming rear view mirror and a home link found up here on the visor. Ooh, even LED on the visors. That's pretty neat, didn't know that. Once again, this interior is just amazing. It's probably one of the only colors tan goes well with on the Wrangler. I think white and some of the neutrals go really well with tan also, but bikini, oh, home run. So like I said earlier in this video, this one is missing the adaptive cruise, which would be right here, and it would also have a camera system up here behind the mirror. And it's also missing the blind spot monitors, which you'd be found over there, and I'm not sure where the control to turn that on and off would be on the inside here, but it is also missing that feature. But let's go ahead and take a look at the 2-liter turbo underneath the hood here. So here is the 2-liter turbo. I'm not exactly sure about outputs, to be honest. I believe it's like 260 horsepower and 290 something pound-feet of torque, but I'll go ahead and insert it on the screen here. But this is the unique engine combination for 2020. Like I was saying, this is a unique engine combination for 2020 because being a late build 2020, the 2-liter is not coupled with the e-torque system like the 2021 model year. And also one thing I want to mention in terms of drivability, as I haven't put a ton of miles on this car, but the few I've put on test driving it as well as driving it once they purchased it, is the fact that this generation drives so much better than the JK generation did, especially in terms of throttle response. The 2-liter is plenty powerful for especially two-door Wranglers with all that torque you get. But just overall, it's a lot easier to drive than the JK was. The JK just felt like it was all over the place at times with the steering, and this is no sports car, but it's definitely just easier to drive. The throttle response is linear. You know, you're not like pushing the throttle way down, getting shoved back in your seat because all of a sudden it catches, and just stuff like that. It just, this generation just seems like it's a lot easier to drive. So that is pretty much going to do it here. I am freezing cold. It is, I'm in the mid-30s today. So I'm just going to wrap this video up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. It definitely helps me out. Let me know what you guys think of the Bikini with the tan interior, or the new Jeep that will be present here on the channel. And once again, if you guys are interested in a low mileage 2013 two-door Sahara, again in Gecko green, make sure to check out Auto Trader, as you will find the listing there. And like I said, comment down below what you guys think of the new Wrangler here on the channel. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, and let me know if you guys would like me to do a comparison video between the JK and the JL, both two-doors. I think it's going to be a pretty interesting comparison because there's a lot of things that are different and a lot better with this new Wrangler, but there's also things that I think maybe aren't so good or basically stay the same with these newer Wranglers. So let me know if you guys want me to do a comparison video between the two generations of two-door Wranglers.